And welcome everyone to Yo Center on the campus of Hesston College. It's 2018. We're back in business, Jasmine.
That's right.
It's about time. It feels like it's been a while. As Carissa Slaybaugh said when I walked in the gym, it's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
We are bringing you live basketball tonight between your Hesston College Larks and the Rhema Eagles. And these two teams matched up in the first part of the semester. Rhema escaping with a 1-point victory down in Bartlesville. And tonight's starting lineup for the Eagles: number 12, a 5'5" freshman guard from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Joy Lambert. Number 15, a 5'8" freshman forward from Oakland, California, Christina Rogers. Number 20, a 5'7" sophomore freshman guard, from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Cameron Linsco. Number 21, a 5'7" sophomore guard from Paradise, Pennsylvania, Sarah Lapp. And number 22, a 5'6" senior guard from Lansing, Michigan, and that is Tamara Smith. Head coach is Carrie Sharp, assisted by Jorah Henry and Devonna Mitchell. That's the starting lineup for the Eagles. Starting lineup for the Larks tonight, a little different here and what they've gone. They've shuffled the starting lineup several times tonight. The starting lineup tonight for the Larks: number 10, a 5'9" sophomore forward from Newton, Kansas, Carissa Slaybaugh. Number 12, a 5'8" freshman forward from Mesa, Colorado, Caitlin Nichols. Number 22, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Chirac, Colorado, Shaylin Hedrick. Number 32, a 5'6" sophomore guard from Hutchinson, Kansas, Connor Atkinson. And number 35, a 5'10" sophomore forward from Americus, Kansas, Kara Horton. Larks are coached by Jeff Jacobs, assisted by Kelsey Jacobs and Rachel Miller. So, we've got that out of the way. Let's talk contact. We want to hear from you, whether you're a fan of the Larks, a fan of the Eagles. We need to hear from you. You guys are tuning in and watching this game. Tell us who you are, who you're watching, where you're watching from. We're friendly people. We want to hear it. It's 2018 New Year's resolution. Get everyone to watch who's signing in. How about that?
Sounds good.
Okay, four ways to contact us. First, you can grab your phone, send us a text, 620-217-1465. Again, that number, 620-217-1465. You can also email us at golarks@heston.edu. Jasmine, can they tweet to us?
Yeah, you can tweet at GoLarks, #FearTheNest, or I'm also in the live chat. Well, I will be in the live chat in a moment. It's not quite set up yet, but yeah, so let us know who you're watching and where you're watching from, and
we want to hear from you. Larks are in action tonight, and they'll be back in action. Lark Win will be in action on Tuesday at 6 o'clock.
They play tomorrow.
At home.
Oh, okay.
At home on Tuesday on 6 o'clock. Tomorrow they travel to McPherson's Junior Varsity. So that's always a fun little trip.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe grab some Freddy's and watch some basketball. I'm a big fan of Freddy's.
I am, but not their fries. They're too small. They make me mad. You have to eat like 18 to get a solid fry.
Yeah, but you get the fry sauce.
Yeah. That's why it's love-hate.
Yeah, I get it. I completely get it. Kara Horton will jump center. She will jump against Linsco, and we are set for action. Ball in the air. The tip controlled by the Eagles. Finally tracked down by Smith. Smith on the far side kicks it over on top Lambert. Lambert back to Smith. Hesston opening in their 2-3 zone. Sarah Lapp on the near side in the corner to Linsco. Back on the far side, Lambert has it. On top, Smith. Smith drives down, kicks it back. Lambert, she'll dial up from deep to the three, missing. Long rebound, and Caitlin Nichols tracks it down. And here come the Larks with their first possession of 2018. Connor Atkinson will run the point. Connor. Here on the near side, Carissa wide open in the corner. Carissa, the three from the corner, put it in the book, and the Larks lead 3-0 as Carissa drains a three from the corner. And the full court pressure being applied by the Larks. Here comes Cameron Linsco. She tries to answer back her three. Long rebound right in the hands of Carissa. Carissa to Caitlin. Caitlin saves it here right before the out of bounds. Back to Shea. Shea playing to Connor. Connor here on the near side. Across to Carissa. Down low. Kara Horton off the assist. And the Larks lead 5-0 as the Larks are back in it right away.
It'll be interesting to see how these Larks keep it up for the rest of the game. I talked to Chrissy yesterday, and she said, my main concern is that I'm just not in shape. Coming off that break, I think that's, even for Rhema, I'd have to say they probably feel that same way. It's so hard to stay in shape on your own.
It is. Caitlin's jumper misses. Shea, though, cleans it off the glass, up and in. Larks pounding the glass. Got a text saying Happy New Year to us from the 580 area code.
Yeah, we got a live chat from Leonard Smith saying, ready for some basketball, Happy New Year, and glad to have you back.
We're glad to be back. It's been a while.
Month,
over a month.
Yeah.
So the Larks force the turnover on the travel. 7-0, 8:14 to go here. Shea on the far side. Shea looks down. Connor from straight away. 3 from straight away. Connor's 3 a little short. And the rebound hauled in by the Eagles. Battle of the Birds. Here comes Tamara Smith. Smith back on the near side. Smith all the way down. Weaves her way in. Left it short. Shea rips the rebound down. Here comes Shea against the pressure. Shea kicking it around. That's reeled in. Smith now cleans up the mess. Smith dishing down low. Shea bats a pass away. Pass was intended. Rogers ahead to Carissa. Carissa, feet on the line. The long two missing. Rebound falls right in the hands of Rhema, and the Eagles settle down.
This game's been moving pretty fast so far.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes in, it feels like it's back and forth. Rhema beat Heston on a buzzer beater down there.
Mm-hmm.
Smith from straight away lets the 3 go. That's missing the rebound right in the hands of Shea. Shea tracks it down. Here comes Shea. Shea dumps it ahead to Connor. Batted away. Nice play there by Joy Lambert. Lambert now tips ahead to Tamara Smith. Smith, that's out of bounds, but a foul's going to be whistled. And the first foul of the game is going to go against Shea. As an exaltation of Larks comes quickly in. Hunter, Savannah, Whitney, and Malaya. I missed Malaya. I knew it. So on the far side, Smith with it. Down low. That one's nearly taken away. And then a foul on Savannah. Savannah told me she didn't get any shrimp over Christmas break, and I thought that was a travesty. That ball lobbed back on top. Smith has it taken away by Whitney Green. Whitney accelerating down the court. Whitney trying to go coast to coast all the way in. Whitney off the glass, left it short, and a foul on the Eagles. The ball will not count. The basket will not count, I should say. And that text was from Malaya's mom. Malaya looking to inbound. Gives it to Savannah. Savannah has it poked away and taken in by Joy Lambert. Lambert gives it back to Smith. Here comes Tamara Smith for the Eagles. On top, Lambert trying to go backdoor, down low. Lap has it, poked away. Smith finds that loose ball. In the corner, Lambert far side in front of the Larks student section. And the Eagles travel right in front of the official. And ball back to the Larks with 6:25 to go here in our first quarter. Larks up 7-0. As Hunter with it. Hunter weaving her way through traffic, goes down back door to Whitney. Whitney goes up, lost it out of bounds, but it's touched last by the Eagles. We'll stay with the Larks with 6:15 to go. Again, you can text us, 620-217-1465. Email us, golarks@heston.edu, even though Jasmine says it's outdated.
Nobody emails.
You can tweet to us or live chat. Jasmine's in the live chat. She'll answer all your questions.
I'll try to answer all your questions.
Malaya stops and pops, left it a little short. Offensive rebound, or the defensive rebound, right in the hands of Lambert. Here come the Eagles working left to right or west to east in Yo Center. On a frigid day, we actually had snow today, as that 3 from Smith goes down. Tamara Smith knocks down her first 3 of the contest at 7-3. Eagles trail by 4 ahead to Malaya on the far side. Malaya wasn't looking for the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Larks commit the turnover as Shea and Carissa check back in quickly for the Larks. .5:47 to go here in the first quarter. Snap pass on the far side. Lambert with it. Down low. Short corner as that's batted away right off of Rogers' feet and out of bounds. Goes back to the Larks. 5.5 to play here in the first. Larks on top 7-3. After a hot start, Larks haven't scored in a couple minutes. Whitney on the far side, drives all the way down. Whitney shot up. Basket good for Whitney, and Whitney will shoot the first free throws of the game on the drive. Lambert picks up her first personal foul. Team's second. Free throw good for Whitney. 10-3 the score. And that three up and good. Smith knocks down another three. As Carissa trying to answer back, her three missing. Rebound Shea. Offensive stick back, a little short. Shea, if at first you don't succeed, she tries again. Left it short. That's out of bounds off of the Eagles. Timeout taken by the Eagles. We'll step away here on the Lark Network. Back after this.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living. And that's what we do at Heston College. We help people find that special calling, to find out what they were born to be and do, to figure out that purpose that's greater than themselves.
And welcome back to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. Rusty and Jasmine back at it for 2008. Whitney on the far side. Whitney drives down, shot up, left it short, draws a foul, and will shoot fair.
2008.
2018.
You said 2008.
Teen. Teen. There was a teen there. So Whitney will be on the free throw stripe to shoot two. The first free throw. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Second free throw good. 12-6 the score. Larks in front by a half dozen. 4.5 to play. First quarter here from Yost. Kick out pass on the far side. The three, a little strong rebound, ticking down. Smith gets it though. Whitney takes it away. Whitney leading Carissa. Carissa running underneath it. Carissa all the way down. Jump stop, pops it and knocks it down. And the Larks now up by 8. So Carissa looked like she was in shape there.
I was just thinking that.
As Smith on the far side. Linsko. Back to Smith. Smith lets fly the three. Her three spins off. Rebound Rogers off the glass, up and good. Christina Rogers knocks it down. 14-8 our score. 4:05 to play first quarter. Hunter lobbing it down, poked away off of the Eagles. Will stay with the Larks. Kaylin, Connor, and Malaya checking back in. And Wartzer in now. Tiffany Wartzer from Dubuque, Iowa. Malaya to toss it in. Whitney here on the near side. Whitney back on top. Carissa giving to Whitney. Bounce pass on Connor. Connor Whitney playing a little bit of catch here. Malaya near side. Malaya driving down all the way in. Nice little take to the bucket by Malaya. Malaya weaves her way to 2. And the Larks have doubled the Eagles 16-8 here. 3.5 to play. First quarter from Yost Center. On a perfect night for basketball as that's poked away and out of bounds.
What makes this the perfect night?
It's a nice chilly night. You want to be inside?
No.
Yeah?
No.
Watching basketball?
I'd be okay if it was hot outside.
This weather kills you, doesn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Three missing, rebound, poked around, and shot misses.
I would have skipped classes today, but it was the first day. And I don't skip classes because I'm a good student.
That's right. That's right. Timeout taken by the Larks. 3:27 to go. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Hesston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Hesston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Hesston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Hesston offered that nowhere else did.
And welcome back to Yost Center. Free throws coming out of the timeout for Sarah Lapp. And that free throw rattles around, does not drop. A second chance coming at the charity line.
Samuel Richardson says, nice start watching from Tampa, Florida. Go Connor.
I bet it's warmer down there than it is here.
I wish I was there.
Second free throw is good. 16-9 the score. 3:24 to go. Malaya on the far side. Gives to Whitney. Whitney. Down low to Savannah. That's taken away by Rogers. Rogers read the pass perfectly. Gives it to Smith. Smith brings it back the other way. Smith. Linsko. She dials up from deep. That spins in and out. Malaya with a defensive rebound. Nice job by Malaya to secure the board. Tossing over the head of Connor. Just led Connor a little bit too much, and that's out of bounds off of the Larks. It will stay with the Eagles.
Now, you mentioned that there was a different starting lineup today, and he's switched up the lineup a lot. And I talked to Coach Jacobs before the game, and he said he was leading with highest GPAs today. He wants his girls to know that they should be students before they're athletes, and that's been a priority as we have 3 girls out. Can't risk any more being ineligible. What? I keep messing with it, I know, I'm sorry.
Kaylin Nichols off the glass, up and good. That's right, grades are kind of important.
It depends on who you ask.
A profs. I'll ask the
a
profs.
Basketball coach, yes, they'll tell you they're
a prof?
important.
Yeah, a prof too. That one skipped out on the far side. Smith with it. Looking to work now, picks up her dribble, tossing over the head, sprint for the loose ball. Connor comes up with a Connor all the way down. Connor racing in, off the glass, up and rolling home. Connor Atkinson with her first basket of the contest. Larks in front, 20-9 over the Eagles of Rhema.
I'll tell you what, when I was over break, I watched some high school basketball, and it just made me appreciate the shot clock so much more. High school should have shot clocks.
We can't debate that because that's a long, long debate in Kansas about that. And the shot on a foul whistled on Tamara Smith, it's too expensive.
Is it by state?
There's some states that have it, but it's
for high school, really?
Yeah, it's just too expensive. It's just incredibly expensive.
Why?
A shot clock to get new score. If you have to go in and do new scoreboards, the whole thing, you're looking at $100,000 for 4 scoreboards because you have to do your JV gyms too.
I don't get it. Why do you need new scoreboards?
Because they're not wired for shot clocks. That's all one concept. That's all one piece of equipment.
Ours aren't either, are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because it looks like 2 separate things.
Connor, the 3, banging home. Connor knocks a 3 down. 23-9 the score. Larks in front, 1.5 minutes to go. Poked away. Carissa to Caitlin. And Caitlin will bring it back this way. Shea now crosses that timeline. Carissa at the elbow. Carissa finding Hunter. Hunter lets fly the 3. Her 3 in and out. Rebound pulled in by the Eagles. Smith. Baseball pass back door down low. Lapp rolls it back. Linsko, the jumper, that's short. Rebound off of Connor. No, check that off of the Eagles. I thought Connor touched that last, to be quite honest about that. Savannah checks back in. Minute 1 to go. Larks in front, 23-9. Hunter tosses it away. Miscommunication between Hunter and Carissa. Lapp goes down and rolls it home. Sarah Lapp will be at the stripe to shoot the free throw and a chance for a 3-point play with 52.8 ticks to go. That foul charge to Carissa. Carissa picks up her first. Free throw missing. Carissa tracks down the defensive rebound. Carissa to Shea. Shea gives it up. Hunter now straight away. Connor, far side, 12 on the shot clock. Back to Carissa. Carissa to Connor. Connor, the deep three. Connor's three misses. Rebound, Savannah. Stick back, no, but a foul whistled, and Savannah will shoot two. Lambert picks up her second personal foul, 14 foul. Whitney Jacobs will check in here. Tamara Smith checks back in as well. Free throw by Savannah off the side of the rim. Second chance coming at the charity line. Savannah's free throw, a little strong. No, we're rolling home. Savannah's free throw got the friendly bounce, 24-11. Larks by 13, 21 seconds to go. Free throw misses, rebound, pulled down by Shea. Shea lost it. Stick back, Savannah swats it, but a foul whistled on, I think, some body contact. Malia's mom texts in, she agrees with Coach Jacobs' philosophy in terms of the starting lineup. Hope they learn their lessons from this about academics first. So Lap at the free throw line. Her free throw, nothing but net. Second free throw coming up. That free throw off the side of the rim, rebound Savannah. And a foul whistled on Rhema with 9 seconds to go, and so we'll walk to the other end and shoot free throws. Smith picks up her second personal foul. And Savannah will get another chance at the free throw line. Her last chance, she was 1 of 2. The second one hit all of the rim and then finally went down. Has the free throw coming up. Savannah's free throw, nothing but net. 2 now for Savannah. Another free throw opportunity at the line. That free throw rolling home for Savannah. Savannah now 3 for 4. 8 seconds to go. Smith here on the near side. Lambert Smith playing catch back on top. Jacobs has it. 3 from straight away. Line drive 3 up. Batted around. Out of bounds. That will do it. At the end of the first quarter, Larks 26, Eagles 12. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
At Heston College, I really think about the logo as being centered to who we are. It's a greater than sign. It's an arrow. It's taking people places. And it's taking students beyond their worldview, beyond their comfort zones. It's about helping students be greater than themselves through an environment that is focused on Christ.
There is something greater than anything the world has to offer. Money, fame, fortune. It's finding meaning to your life, to find a purpose for living.
I'm greater than thinking I can do this on my own.
I am greater than my fears.
I'm greater than bullying. I am greater than systems of oppression and confined ideas.
I'm greater than greed.
I am greater than being content with just a Sunday faith.
I'm greater than perfectionism.
So I'm greater than my former self.
We're back.
And welcome back here to Yost Center.
I don't know how long it's been.
Well, we were quiet.
I was humming. Ignore that.
For halftime entertainment, Jazz was going to give a concert.
Yeah. How much you paying me?
$20.
Oh, I'd do it.
We could take a collection for you, Jasmine, to sing at halftime.
Yeah.
Connor with it, coming out live basketball now. Shea, near side wing, down low Kara. Kara seals off a defender, goes up, draws a foul, and Kara will shoot 2.
Do you want me to mention these stats, or are
Sure.
you going to at some point?
Yeah, no. Tell us who the leading scorer is for Rhema.
Yeah. I don't know. Hang on. I gotta find the first names. Help if I was on the right page. Whitney Jacobs is the leading scorer for Rhema with averaging 18.6 points a game.
Okay.
Tamara Smith, 17.7, and Lambert with 13.1 right behind her. And the 2 others with 10 a game, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, they get some balance there. Kara goes 1 for 2 from the line. 27-12, 9:47 to go. Smith on the far side. Smith lets the 3 go, knocks it down. Smith has knocked down 3 threes now. And Malaya's mom said if Smith gets hot, she's liable to single-handedly shoot Rhema back into this game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I did that the wrong way.
Smith picks up her 3rd personal foul with 9.5 to play in the third quarter, in the first half.
Michelle Villegas in the live chat says, "Way to play, Savannah. Happy New Year to y'all from Corpus Christi."
Hey, all right.
Thank you.
As Jacobs here, back to Smith. Smith another 3, her 3, off the mark a little bit. Offensive rebound, though, by the Eagles. Rogers has it, deflecting off of bounds. Last touch by Jacobs. It will be Lark basketball. .909 to go. Shea with it. On top to Connor. Connor finding Carissa. Connor left alone. Connor eyes that 3 and drains the 3. Connor has knocked down her second 3 of the contest. 30-15, all Larks, 8:49 to go. Jacobs bouncing it back to Lapp. Lapp plays it back on top Jacobs. Jacobs leading scorer to Lapp. Lapp drives down low. Lambert pulls the trigger. Her jumper from 8 missing. Offensive rebound hauled in by the Eagles. Taken away. Shea swipes it. Shea with a thievery. Shea pulls up from 16 and in and out. Kara Horton, though, with the left hand off the glass and cleans up the mess with the offensive rebound and the stick back. 32-15, 8:15 to go here in our second quarter.
The Larks have just been looking good.
Yeah, really have a renewed emphasis to get back here after the break. Kind of got the fire back. 3 or 4 games, and then we jump right into the teeth of the beast, region play. Whitney, Malaya, and Hunter all back in. Carissa picks up, or checking the foul on. Yes, that was Carissa. She picks up her second. That one taken down. Hunter trying to pick up the pace on transition. Giving it on top, Whitney. Whitney back out. 3 by Connor. Connor's 3 a little long. Rebound pulled down. Back on top, Malaya. Whitney looking to drive. All the way, Connor in traffic, off the glass, up and good. Connor Atkinson has 10, leads all scorers, and the Larks in front 34-15. 7:30 to go. Smith with it here near side, draws Malaya as a defender, works at Jacobs, tosses around to Lambert. Lambert, jumper, misses, rebound, Smith. Smith drives in, dishing back, shot on the way. Lapp rolls it home from just inside the free throw line. Hunter Begley down low, bouncing back to Malaya. Malaya crosses over all the way down, and Malaya took an extra step. I think Malaya knew she did. Savannah checks back in. 7:03 to go. Full timeout taken by the Larks. We're back in 60 seconds here on the Lark Network.
The RN to BSN program offers hybrid courses scheduled to promote life balance and also offers a special RN to BSN tuition program. Hesston College provides the education and personal attention expected of a top private school at a cost comparable to public institutions. 100% of students who applied for financial aid received aid.
After classroom and clinicals, the ultimate goal is passing the RN licensure exam and getting a job. 98% of Hesston College's 1,600 graduates have achieved a RN licensure. Graduates are well respected in the healthcare industry with a great record of job placement. My employer loves hiring Hesston graduates and recruits them every spring.
Be a part of the tradition of caring as a Hesston College BSN student. Learn more about the Hesston College Nursing Program today.
And welcome back to Yost Center. Rusty and Jasmine side by side. Jasmine's last semester of Hesston College and Hesston College basketball kicking off with a bang.
Man, you made it sound so real.
It is. It is. Three, the jumper misses, rebound. Taken in by Whitney. Whitney ahead to Connor. Connor racing underneath it. Connor all the way in. Left it short. And Rhema with the defensive rebound. Here comes the Eagles. Jacobs straight away. And the ball out of bounds. Off of the Eagles. I didn't see what happened. Malaya with it. Ahead Hunter. Hunter. Far side. Trying to set this offense up. Giving to Whitney. Whitney weaves through traffic and a slapping foul called on Rhema. A foul charge to Jacobs. Jacobs picks up her first personal foul. Third team foul. Malaya giving back to Savannah. Savannah bouncing back to Hunter. Hunter. Skip past Whitney. Touches up Connor on the far side wing. Connor back to Whitney. Down to Savannah. Savannah catching, shooting high off the glass. And rolling it home with the kiss off the window. Savannah now with her first field goal. 5-4 Savannah. 36-17. Larks lead by 19. 6 to go in our second quarter. A far cry from what happened down in Bartlesville as that pass tossed away. Last touch turnover forced by the Larks. Malaya's mom saying congrats, Jazz, on the final semester here at Hesston College.
Thanks. It's been a journey.
Has been. Been a good one for you, though. Jasmine has grown a lot. Savannah, turnaround jumper from 15. Knocks it down. 38-17. Jasmine was a little bit nervous her very first broadcast.
Oh, yeah. If you go back and watch that, I didn't say a whole... I think I said one word in the second half. I said, yep.
38-17. Linsko step back three. Launched rebound. Batted off of Rhema will be Lark basketball. Caitlin checks in. .5:22 to go. 38-17. Hunter. Driving. Gives it Malaya. Malaya. Tries to turn that corner. Cut off. Whitney. Excuse me, that was Whitney. I'm thinking Malaya the entire time. Not even sure why I'm not with it. Foul whistled on the Eagles. I watched Malaya even come out of the game.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
First game back.
Yeah, a little rusty.
I see what you did there.
That's right. It's in Rhema's in Broken Arrow, not Bartlesville. I don't know why. I'm all sorts of screwed up. 38-17. Eagles with it.
Oklahoma, right?
It is. Yeah.
Either way.
Whoa, easy. Easy. That shot misses. Kara checking back in. Larks in front by 21. 4:38 to go. As Hunter crossing over. Hunter driving, giving to Kara. Kara here on the near side. Shea lets fly. Her three misses. And a foul on Hunter on the defensive rebound. We're just under 3 weeks or so before Lark baseball and softball take to the action. They're
3 weeks?
They're open the first weekend in February.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Lark men go to Richland and play down in Texas. Lark women, the softball team, goes to the Cowtown Classic, also down there.
Oh, yeah, they're going together.
Three from straight away, up and good as Joy Lambert knocks down her first field goal.
Speaking of Larks baseball, You mentioned that there's snow outside, and indeed there is. It's freezing.
Feels great.
We had a group of baseball guys playing football out there on the soccer field in the snow. No, it does not feel great. It's actually really cold.
It's cold, but come on.
Like, the wind chill is just enough
brutal.
to give you frostbite and kill you. I don't know what it is, the temperature, but...
Wind chill was hovering below 0 today. Timeout taken by Rhema. We'll take it with him. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
My name is Molly Shervany, and both my parents and my older sister have gone to KU. It's kind of the thing we do. And that's what I was planning on too. But I loved the Hesston College tour. I still remember my personal guide, Kimmy, and talking with all the art professors. At KU, I was in a huge group of students, and I didn't really get to see what I wanted. Hesston College made it for me. Taking gen eds at Hesston is helping me build a really strong foundation. I get individual attention and know my professors and everyone in my class. I like the personal relationships, and that's something that Hesston offered that nowhere else did. With this foundation, I'll be ready to finish my major at KU. I'm currently a Hesston Lark, but soon I'll be cheering Rock Chalk Jayhawk at KU.
I'm Roman Arnold from Dallas, Texas. I toured my dad's school, Texas A&M, and it really was beautiful, but it was huge. He talked about class sizes being over 100. I visited Hesston as a baseball prospect and never looked back. I got the chance to be involved right away, not only on the field, but as a part of the community. Everybody knows each other on campus. We're really close-knit. And if you want faith to be a part of...
And welcome back here to Yo Center. Whitney has it poked away, taken away there by Joey Lambert. Lambert on top, Smith playing with 3 fouls. Lambert launches a 3, knocks it down. Rhema likes that 3. That's the 5th 3 the Eagles have hit tonight. 38-23. 6 quick points for the Eagles. Hunter to answer back her 3 a little long. Rebound Savannah. Savannah takes the offensive rebound down. Whitney drives in, took an extra step, and Whitney commits the travel. Malaya will check in. .3:17 to go. As Rhema with it, down low, let's go. Works, back on top, Smith from the far corner. Rolls it down, shot, rolling hope for Smith, it's good. Tamara Smith trying for 12 now. Free throw for Smith, nothing but the bottom of the net. 12 now for Tamara Smith. And Rhema now with a 9-0 run. Malaya on the far side. And that ball tipped away and out of bounds. It will stay with the Larks, though. As Connor to bring it in. Connor back on top. As giving it to Malaya. Malaya on the far side. Connor with 7. Connor skips it out to Malaya. Malaya the 3. Her 3 doesn't draw iron. Rebound pulls right in the hands of Smith. Smith ahead, finding Lapp. And a travel whistled. And the turnover giving the ball to the Larks with 2:18 to go here in the second quarter. And the Larks lead Kara Horton a little bit too much, and the Larks turn it back over. As things have gotten a little bit sloppy here. We haven't had any tweets tonight, have we?
Mm-mm.
Or Jasmine's not even getting a whole lot of live chat going on. She'll answer your questions. Jumper on the way. Linsko left it short. Malaya wrenches that rebound down. Ahead to Whitney. Whitney driving down. Whitney draws a foul, and Whitney will shoot 2. Lambert picks up her third personal foul. And Whitney will be at the free throw stripe to shoot 2. Whitney's free throw crawls off. Second free throw coming up. Free throw rolling home for Whitney. Whitney makes good on 1 of 2. 39-26, a minute 53 to go. That pass ticked away. It is. I think a door's open. Whitney driving down, off the glass, up and in. Whitney scores her second field goal. And it's 41-26. Larks back by 15. Jacobs, Linsko, Smith. Let's fly that 3. Not shy. That's batted around. Connor pulls it in. Connor the other way. Connor leading to Kara. Kara here. Down low. Kara off the glass, up and good. Kara Horton scores her 7th point of the contest.
And Leonard Smith mentioned it in the live chat. He said somebody's been working with Kara. She looks good. I don't know if somebody's been working with her or if she just worked hard over break, but she is looking good.
That 3 by Linsko misses. Rebound. Taken down by Malaya and a foul whistled. And Jacobs picks up her second personal foul. Malaya will shoot 2. And the free throw good for Malaya. 3 now for Malaya. Second chance off the side of the rim. 44-26, 49 seconds to go. Skip pass here on the near side. Left for Jacobs. Shot up and in for Christina Rogers. 44-28 as Shea spins her way down. Left it for Malaya up top. Hunter here on the near side on the wing. Shea works it to Connor. Connor left it back Malaya. Malaya eyes that jumper, changes her mind. 12 on the shot clock. Hunter near side wing. And a turnaround, a foul whistled before the shot. Linsko picks up her second personal foul. And Kara at the free throw line. And her first one crawls home. Kara now 2 for 3. Kara spins the second free throw home. 46-28. 8 seconds to play. Linsko lets it go. Good if it goes. A little strong off the heel, and that will do it. At the end of the first half, Larks 46, Eagles 28. We'll be back with the start of the second half here on the Lark Network.
My name is Caitlin Nichols, and I'm from Mesa, Colorado.
I'm Carissa Slaybach, and I'm from Newton, Kansas.
My name's Connor Atkinson, and I'm from Hutchinson, Kansas.
My name's Essence Tolson, and I'm from Otis, Colorado.
My name's Hunter Begley, and I'm from Houston, Texas.
I'm Kadria Healy, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name's Kara Horton, and I'm from Americus, Kansas.
My name is Malaya Bray. I'm from Hugo, Oklahoma.
My name is Morgan Stern, and I'm from Lehi, Utah.
Hi, I'm Savannah Villegas, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
My name is Shaylin Hedrick, and I'm from Sherrall, Colorado.
My name is Whitney Green, and I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas.
And welcome back here to halftime. Larks leading 46-28. Leading scores here for Rhema, Tamara Smith with 12, 6 apiece for Joy Lambert and Sarah Labb, and 4 for Christina Rogers. On the other side of things, Connor Atkinson with 10, 9 for Kara Horton, 8 for Whitney Green, 7 for Savannah, 5 for Carissa, 3 for Malaya, and 2 apiece for Shay and Caitlin. You saw the stats on the screen here. Pretty even, kind of even, I should say. I shouldn't say pretty even, but mostly even. Larks, though, have only committed 13 turnovers, 18 turnovers for Rhema. Rhema 5 of 20 from behind the arc, but the Larks have also been to the free throw strike 15 times, 11 for 15. So we are getting close to the start of our second half. Remember, you guys can text us 620-217-1465. You can tweet to us
at GoLarks, hashtag for the nest.
You can live chat with Jasmine.
Yeah. I'm here.
So she'll answer all your questions about Hesston College basketball, Hesston College athletics, life in general. Jasmine writes her own advice column. Okay, some confusion as who's supposed to be in, but we're good. And we're off and running the third quarter. Rhema now with it, working west to east. East to west, I should say. Excuse me, I don't even know my directions anymore.
I never knew mine. I should probably figure those out.
That kick out. Smith, the jumper from inside the arc, misses. Rebound, fought for, tracked down. Kayla Nichols has it. And here come the Larks as Shea with it on the near side. Caitlin, Connor, Carissa, Kara, and Shea, the starting 5 for the Larks. Lambert, Rogers, Linskos, Lapp, and Smith. The 3 by Shea misses, and the rebound falls right in the hands of the Eagles. Lambert on the far side, Smith tossed it away, intended for Lambert. Has Connor. Skips it here to Caitlin here on the near side. Caitlin backs out Shea. Connor skips it back ahead to Caitlin here on the near side. Caitlin lets the 3 go. Nothing but net for Caitlin. She knocks down her first triple, and it's 49-28. Larks by 21 with 8:49 to go.
And she's really stepped up tonight.
The jumper the other way, rolls around but will not drop it. Caitlin pulls down the defensive rebound. So getting it done at both ends of the court is the freshman, Connor. Working, driving the forearm against Lambert. Lambert picks up her 4th personal foul. Wartzer checking in the lineup. Lob to Kara. Kara off the glass, left it short. And Wartzer pulls in the rebound. Here on the near side, Smith has it. And Smith double dribbled, and Smith knew she did it. Whitney and Hunter will check in. .8:16 to go. 49-28 Larks. Connor on top, Shea. Gives it back to Connor. Connor catches, shoots the 3. Swishing home for Connor. Connor's knocked down 3 threes. 13 now for Connor. Leading all scores, 52-28. Lob pass over the head of Rogers. Rogers, though, tips it, tracks it down. Good save by Rogers. Gets it back to Smith. Smith dishing to Wartzer. Her jumper misses. Tipped off of Lapp and out of bounds to the Larks. Savannah Villegas checking back in the lineup. 7:46 to go. In the third, Hunter. Kicks it on top to Whitney. Whitney driving, has it batted away. And then a tie-up, and that's something we haven't seen. That's the first tie-up we've seen tonight.
That's right.
We've seen some games that have marred by tie-ups. Tonight, first tie-up.
I prefer the ones that aren't.
I agree. Malaya checks in. Shea takes a seat.
How did the guys do when they played Rhema? Or have they?
They played Rhema that night. They won 116 to 83.
I don't know how you have the memory like you do.
52 to 28. As that jumper misses. Step back, but a travel whistle before. Getting text saying she's proud of Shea. She's stepping up. She's a good girl from Malaya's mom. We are too. 58 to 20, 52 to 28. 7:10 to go. Whitney at the elbow. Whitney knifing all the way down. Whitney drives in, and a foul whistled. And a foul charge against Cameron Linsko. And so Whitney will be at the free throw stripe, shoot 2. And Whitney's free throw short. The second free throw for Whitney is good. Whitney now with 9. 53 to 28. Larks by 25. Under 7 to play. Rogers backs her way down, spins her way, and took an extra step. A little bit of a hop there, I think. Kara and Carissa checking back in to the lineup for the Larks. .656 to go. Hunter bringing that ball up the floor. Hunter skips in the corner. Carissa dials up from deep. Her shot is short, and the rebound pulled in by Smith, and Carissa just a little bit late with the hands. And so Carissa picks up her third personal foul. Skip pass near side, Linsko. Linsko driving all the way down. Linsko goes in, and Kara guilty of the foul. Linsko at the free throw line to shoot 2. Her first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, good for Linsko. Just want you to know, I was supposed to do Heston High School in Halstead tonight, but I went to Heston College.
Good, your priorities are in order.
Got some loyalty to the Larks.
And I tell you what, though, it's so hard to watch high school basketball after
seeing good college basketball.
Yeah, and without the shot clock, it's like there's no going back.
53 to 30.
It takes a minute to get adjusted to it, but
I just like basketball in general.
Yeah.
Malaya on the far side. Malaya saw the seam, drives into the hoop, left it short. And the rebound hauled in by the Eagles. Smith the other way. Smith trying to go coast to coast. Left it back for Wartzer. Wartzer gives it back to Smith. Smith has 12, leads Rhema's offense. Smith all the way down, tips it out, lap. Little jumper fadeaway, misses, tipped around. Hunter pulls in the defensive rebound. Hunter looking for transition, and Hunter does as she knifes to the bucket and scores her first field goal. So all the Larks have scored tonight. 55 to 30, 5:43 to go. Taken away. Shea lobbing it ahead. Hunter trying to race underneath it and can't make the save. And Hunter crashes into all of the men's basketball team over there. .535 to go. Third quarter, Larks by 25, 55 to 30. Skip pass back to Smith driving, spinning, shot, and a foul whistled on Kara Horton.
And we mentioned earlier that Rhema's team is averaging, or has a few girls that are averaging pretty high numbers.
Yeah.
So far this season. But I think, it's almost just as impressive that all of the Larks girls have scored a little bit here and there. I think that almost makes it just as much as a threat, because then you're not just targeting one player.
Without a doubt.
Going into the next game, it doesn't stand out as much, and all your girls can score.
Smith knocks down 1 of 2. You're absolutely right. Hunter working straight away. Kara with it. Whitney knifing into the bucket. Rolls it home off the glass, and Whitney slices her way to her 11th point. As that ball tipped away, Whitney with it. Whitney has it poked away. Linsko with a save. Eagles have numbers. Linsko pulls up from 12, misses. Rogers stick back, rolls home. Christina Rogers scores on the offensive rebound. 57-33, 4.5 to play. Malaya on top, Whitney. Whitney down low to Kara. Kara has it stripped away, but a foul charge to Wartzer. And Wartzer picks up her second personal foul. Connor and Savannah back in the game. Larks are on the road tomorrow at MAC. Playing the McPherson JV. Hunter giving to Connor. Whitney on the far side. Connor, the 3 off the side of the rim. Eagles with the rebound. Ahead to Smith. Smith backs away, swings over Wurtzer. Linsko at the elbow. 10 on the shot clock for the Eagles. 3:51 to go. Jumper does not drop for Linsko. Shot misses, rebound, stick back up and in for Sarah Lapp. Shea back to the near side. Whitney knifing in, draws the foul, and Whitney will be on the floor. They say the foul before the shot. Carissa and Caitlin checking back in. Connor here on the near side. Connor driving all the way in. Connor knifing to the bucket, scores the hoop, and she'll shoot the free throw. And a chance to complete the 3-point play. Tamara Smith picks up her 4th personal foul. That free throw by Connor short. 59-35. Larks in front. Lapp working. Far side, Shea takes it away. And a travel whistled. Let's see. Former Lark All-American Steve Martin in the house.
Where?
In the far corner, talking to Dee Dee and Mark Landis.
Oh.
Steve is the brother of Dee Dee.
That's what I was going to say, they look alike.
And Angie Brockmuller, for that matter. Has that shot up and in for Jacobs. 59-37, the score. Larks by 22. Caitlin here on the near side. Caitlin backs out. Carissa catches, shoots the 3 off the side of the rim. Shea, right place, right time for the board. Back to Connor. Connor lets fly from deep. The 3, nothing but the bottom of the net for Connor. And that's Connor's 4th 3 of the game. And 18 now for Connor. Leads all scorers. As Smith to answer back. Her 3 rattles home. Tamara Smith With her 4-3 of the contest, she has 16. Shea back to Connor. Connor wanted to answer, left it for Whitney. Whitney all the way down. Whitney goes in, left it short, gets her offensive rebound, sticks it up, left it short again. Third time rolls it home. Whitney Green just padding her stats now.
Yeah, she's one of those extra rebound stats.
Yeah. Trying to get to double-double. Smith the other way, knifing to the bucket. Nice take for Tamara Smith. Now Smith trying to heat up and single-handedly bring Rhema back. They're down 22 with Carissa. To Caitlin. Caitlin can't hang on to it, out of bounds. Back to the Eagles. Savannah and Malaya checking the lineup. And Whitney and Chris to take a seat. Minute 17 to go here in the third quarter. Larks in front 64-12. Connor comes up with a steal ahead to Malaya. Malaya tips ahead, keeps possession, batted loose. Shea tracks it down. Malaya from the elbow, the jumper banging home for Malaya. Malaya with 5.
They did a good job making that work.
As we're under a minute to go in the third. That tipped around. And that will stay with the Eagles. Quick pass. Sarah. Turnaround jumper. And a foul charge to Savannah. Savannah picks up her second personal foul. Check that third personal foul. And Whitney Jacobs at the free throw line. And the first free throw rolls around and drops home. That free throw good for Jacobs. Connor back to Caitlin. Caitlin jumper up and good. Long 2 for Caitlin. And Caitlin now with 7. Malaya's mom texted and said, "There, my girl, Ben, waiting for her to come alive." Smith, that 3 off the side of the rim. Rogers goes up in the foul charge to Savannah. Savannah picks up her 4th personal foul with 16 seconds to go. Christina Rogers at the free throw stripe. Rogers free throw off the mark. Hunter Begley in for the Larks. Cameron Linsko returning for the Eagles. Free throw for Rogers. Good on 1 of 2. (68-45), 11 seconds to go. And the foul charged. And Jacobs picked up her 3rd personal foul. Connor at the free throw line. And Connor's first free throw is nothing but net. 19 now for the sophomore. That free throw good. 20 now for Connor. 70-45 as the clock winding down here on the third quarter. Smith lets fly the 3. It won't go at the end of the 3. Larks 70, Eagles 45. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
Aubrey Johnson, Mustang, Oklahoma. Braden Hancock, Brighton, Colorado.
Kyle Hartley, Benton, Kansas.
Colby Korf, Hugoton, Kansas.
Coy Campbell, Dallas, Texas.
C.R. Curlis, Hayesville, Kansas.
David Ladwig, Wichita, Kansas.
Grant Harding, Lewisburg, Kansas.
Ishmael Moye, Arlington, Kansas.
Isaiah Smith, Dallas, Texas.
Kendall Pelton, Cheyenne Wells, Colorado.
Malik Morar, Arlington, Texas.
Rex Lee, China.
Shannon Cordes, Lawrence, Kansas.
Shamel Almanor, Miami, Florida.
Zach Neely, Ada, Oklahoma.
Oh, welcome back to US Center.
I wondered if you bring us back.
That's what I did. Didn't you hear me?
You did, yeah. 70-45, the score. Larks up by 25 with 9:51 to go. Carissa backs it out to Connor. Connor driving down with a left hand off the glass, up and good. And Connor now with 22.
Have yourself a game.
Yeah, no kidding. That'll push her average skyward towards 12 a game, maybe more. Whitney with 13. She came in the leading scorer. Smith lets fly the three. That's missing. Rogers, the offensive rebound, backs to Smith. Smith turns the corner. Dump down pass. Nice pass from Smith to Lapp, who scores off the glass. I like that ball movement by the Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
With 9:06 to play. Kara Horton down low. Turnaround jumper off the glass, up and in for Kara. $8:51 to go. And the Larks up 74-47. A foul charge to Kara Horton. Kara picks up her third personal foul. Again, Jasmine's taking questions, comments, feedback, live chat, life questions, relationship advice, all.
No, not that.
all in the live chat.
I don't have
right
anything for that.
As Sarah Lapp's free throw off the mark.
My relationship advice is just don't. Whatever it is, don't.
Just don't.
Whatever the question is, don't.
Second free throw coming up. Rebound pulled in there as the free throw crawling off for Lapp. Whitney Green tried to bounce it down to Kaylin Nickel. And Jacobs came from out of bounds and did not establish position on the court. Caitlin gives it to Connor. Connor back to Caitlin. Kara on the far side. Kara tried to go back door. Connor pulls up down low to Carissa. Carissa backs her way down. Ball tipped away and taken in by Linsko. Linsko snaps a pass to Lapp. Lapp here on the near side, leading Smith. Smith can't track it down. It's out of bounds. And Hunter checks back in. Don't see this very often. The Rhema sideline completely devoid of any players, any fans here.
That's sad. We haven't had any in the chat either.
I don't know if the weather was part of that.
Yeah.
As Whitney on the far side, she's fouled by Sarah Lapp. Lapp picks up her first personal foul.
Although the game's not over, it's got to be feeling pretty good for the Larks. Missing 3 players, having a lead like this, coming back in your first game of the year.
Connor, nice to the bucket, rolls it home. Connor now with 24. And after all, they did lose to Rhema down in Broken Arrow by 1 on the last second jumper.
New year, new Larks team?
Yeah. Good momentum for the Larks. Rogers Off the glass, up and good. Nice little bucket by Christina Rogers. She's getting close to double figures. She now has 9. 76-49 Larks with 7.5 to play. Whitney on top. Carissa snapping a pass down low and a foul against the Eagles. Rogers picks up her second personal foul. Whitney. Down to Savannah. Savannah can't hang on, and it's out of bounds off of the Larks. Smith on the far side. Smith drives down, and a foul whistled on the Larks. And that's on Savannah. That is Savannah fouling out, finishing the game with 7. Kara checks back in. And Smith knocks down the free throw. Second opportunity at the free throw line coming up. Smith knocks down both free throws. Whitney driving down low. And the foul charge to Rhema as we got that. Thank you for the text about updating the quarter. Jasmine was thinking about relationship advice.
I'm sorry.
Giving out more relationship advice.
I was not. I was spacing out.
Carissa catching. Connor eyeing that 3 ball. Spinning. Backs out. Hunter lets fly the 3. Partially blocked. And a foul whistled, and Hunter will shoot, I think, 3 free throws. No, they say the foul was after the shot. So Jacobs picks up her 4th personal foul. So Jacobs, Smith, and Lambert all with 4. Foul was after the shot. Larks retain possession. Shot clock resets. 76-51, 6.5 to play. As Connor right here in front of us on the wing. Back to Carissa. Drives in, and a foul charge. They're going to call an offensive foul on Whitney. And Whitney picks up her first personal foul.
I'm sorry, but it's cold in here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out why it's so cold in here. And there's a breeze.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be a breeze.
Well, maybe we should just cancel the game for tonight.
No, I'm not going to do that.
Maybe I can be on air from my room.
No, can't do that either. 76-51. Larks in front by 25 with under 6 to play. High post, Kara Horton. Kara back to Whitney. Whitney, Carissa, Hunter. Kara backs her way down, off the glass, up and good. Kara now with 13. That jumper the other way by Joy Lambert. Her first bucket inside the arc tonight. She has 8. Whitney. Tipped away, out of bounds. Off of the Larks. .5:22 to go. Larks are on the road tomorrow, but they'll be back here on Tuesday. Women playing Bethel JV at 6 o'clock. Jasmine will be here. And the men next Friday as they host Central Christian's JV.
So girls Tuesday, guys Friday?
Yep.
Interesting.
Shea's jumper misses. A text saying it's cold in Oklahoma too.
Well, then we should all go to Florida.
There's a rebound. And a foul charge to Rogers, and Rogers picks up her third personal foul. Looking ahead at the schedule, as Carroll will shoot the free throws, Larks will play McPherson, and they will play Bethel's JV, and then on January 24th, Region 6 play opens, and that's when it becomes the nitty-gritty. Free throw by Malaya, up and good. Fort Scott comes to town on the 24th. Go up to highly rated KCK on the 27th of January, and round out the month of January with a trip from Highland. They come down. Malaya's free throw good. 6 teams in Region 6. Top 2 get buys, and the rest play it off. The winner from Region 6 goes to the national tournament. That ball tipped away. Taken in by Malaya. Malaya weaving her way the other way. Malaya spinning all the way down. Ahead to Kara. Kara goes back door. Shea stops and pops and rolls it home. Nice movement for the Larks there. 82-53.
And Shea has perfected that jump stop.
It's a dangerous weapon. If you're a point guard, a guard, to be able to stop and pop from 8 to 10 to 12 feet, you're unstoppable.
And she does it flawlessly.
Malaya picks up her second personal foul. It's a fundamental weapon. If you are a guard, if you're a friend, a cousin, a potential future Lark, learn to jump stop. It's unstoppable. In transition, it's unstoppable. Because you can do so much with that on a break. Shea with it, near side. Whitney driving down. Whitney all the way in. Draws a foul, and Whitney will shoot 2. It's a lost art, too. Being able to pull up that pull-up jumper in transition. Lost art. As Christina Rogers
for sure
fouls out. Finishing with 9. And Whitney knocks the free throw down. Second free throw is good. Larks leading 84-53.
Oops.
Jazz is with us.
I am here.
Kinda. That shot up and good for Sarah Lapp.
I'm just really concerned about this breeze.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the bottom of this. Shea, the jumper, off the side of the rim, and the rebound Smith with 3:20 to play. Larks in front by 29. Cruising here in 2018.
Keep saying that, man.
2018, I was there.
I don't even remember how old I was in 2008. Probably middle school.
10 years ago, so 19, 9.
Oh, not even in middle school.
Caitlin. Whitney's jumper misses, and the rebound hauled in.
Those were the good old days.
As Lapp dials up from the other side, that misses the rebound. Hunter working. Malaya all alone. Malaya behind the defense, scoring. And Malaya now with 8. An arm bar the other way. Whit picks up her second personal foul. Smith at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Smith has 20 tonight. Carissa and Connor back in. Second free throw coming up for Smith. Then Smith knocks down one of two. 86-56 our score. Larks leading by 30. As Hunter from straight away. That ball poked away. Here comes Linsko the other way, and she rolls it home. Cameron Linsko with her first field goal of this contest. So no tweets, very few live chats, no emails, and a few text messages. Only one person texting in tonight.
Well, you know, I don't know what to say to you.
As Carissa the other way. Caitlin goes in, blocked before the shot. Elias' mom saying, "Way to go, ladies." And I agree wholeheartedly.
Me too.
Larks are playing MAC JV tomorrow on the road, and you never know what you're going to get with the KCHC JV. You just don't. You never know what the situation may be. You never know what kind of roster you're going to see as Linsko's jumper misses. The rebound pulled down by Kara Horton. Ahead, Carissa. Carissa to Connor. Connor dishing to Whitney. Whitney knifes in and scores off the glass. Whitney now with 17. Lap with a nice save on the far side. Smith misses the three. Smith drives in. And a foul. Whistle on Carissa. Carissa picks up her fourth personal foul. 46 seconds to go. And that free throw, good for Smith. Smith's second free throw, not good. Caitlin Nichols with the rebound. 42 seconds to go. Connor works it far side. Caitlin tried to muscle up the off-balance jumper. Smith the other way, off the glass, up and good. Tamara Smith scores. She had herself a pretty good game. 24 for Tamara Smith. Connor with 24. As we'll tally these scores up very quickly here. Tamara Smith with 4 for Whitney Jacobs, 12 for Sarah Lapp, 9 for Christina Rogers, 8 for Joy Lambert, and 4 for Cameron Linsko. On the other side of things, Larks were paced by Connor Atkinson with 24, 17 for Whitney, 13 for Kara, as Shea had 4, 7 for Caitlin, 2 for Hunter, and 8 for Malaya. We're going to take a break, come back with the start of the men's game here on the Lark Network. Join us in about 20 minutes right here, back after this.
My name is Caitlin Nichols, and I'm from Mesa, Colorado.
I'm Carissa Slaybach, and I'm from Newton, Kansas. My name's Connor Atkinson, and I'm from Hutchinson, Kansas.
My name's Essence Tolson, and I'm from Otis, Colorado.
My name is Hunter Begley, I'm from Houston, Texas.
I'm Kadria Healy, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
My name's Kara Horton, and I'm from Americus, Kansas.
My name is Malaya Bray, I'm from Hugo, Oklahoma.
My name's Morgan Stern, and I'm from Lehigh, Utah.
Hi, I'm Savannah Villegas, and I'm from Corpus Christi, Texas.
My name is Sheila Hedrick, and I'm from Cheraw, Colorado.
My name is Whitney Green, and I'm from Texarkana, Arkansas.